Hello guys and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII with me, Teddy Laddie. We're up to Aeris house, haven't we? Completely forgot what we were up to there, to be honest with you. Not intentionally, of course, I just took a weekend off. You were followed again? Man, should be so lucky to be followed by Reno. Oops, sorry about that there, I had to mute myself there. My dog was starting to bark at somebody walking past the window. I had a cloud with me, so it's fine. They couldn't see me in the shadows. Tifa's bar. She's a girl with big brown eyes. Yeah, that's right. Let's just piss Aerith off a bit. Aerith off a bit, I should say. Well, that's nice. How she's gonna crush your balls with a guard stick in the night. I'd be careful. See, this part always confused me, right? Like, she wanted help from being followed. So we helped her back. And then she's gonna take us somewhere else to have to walk back herself. Taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back by tea time. What's for tea again? Hedgehog pie? Why don't you go tomorrow? What do you mean it's getting late? The sun's still out. Elmira. I think it's pronounced Elmira. Pretty sure it is. Let's talk to Elmira. You're from Soldier. Hell yeah, bish. Yeah, I don't say this, but can you just please kindly fuck off? Get out of here. Leave Aerith alone. Now, time for the part of the game that I honestly absolutely suck at. Sector 7, Sector 6 is a little dangerous. Go to sleep, Cloud. Good night. So, how come Cloud, big hard ex-soldier man, big sword, but he's been sent to bed? Lucid dreams. It does get explained who this is, who his voice is. My, how you've grown. Yeah, Cloud. Cloud gets all the ladies. He's a real ladies man. Yep, temptations, them ladies. Yeah, Cloud. Get yourself a woman. I know, yeah, an older one, the one that can show you the rope. That would be best. So you're not inexperienced. Cloud just straight up passed out on that bed. Right, here we go. Not too close to Aerith's door. Don't run. This is really easy if you don't have an auto run thing on. But I've just got to push the analog stick very gently to not to not run. So it takes us a minute longer. I can't remember if this kid's key has changed it. Oh, wrong house. Sorry, friendo. Sorry, friendini. I did show this last time, didn't I? I have thought him again. Top drawer on the bottom one. In draw. Yeah, no, I did show that last time, didn't I? The five gil that we're leaving alone. We'll let the kid have his 5 gil. Times are tough in Sector 5 slump. So back off to Sector 7 we go. Still don't understand how she gets here before us, mind you. Like, how did she get past us at any point? Unless she scaled the wall or has some secret zip line. What is it? Is a guard stick a weapon? The guard stick a weapon? A fucking power pole? Did she just go through her ass over here by jumping? Like, So, I'm assuming Materia is correct. Restore all, cover and a restore, lightning and ice and a restore. Fire is, fire and ice are both equally useful. I will admit, when I was a kid, right, it took me ages to figure out how to get into that. By the time I figured it out, I was something like level 25 or something. And he's everyone's favourite enemy. The Hell House. Which is better off being hit by magic. Well, at least from Aerith anyway. I mean, he has a really shitty attack stat. I don't think this necessarily has a weakness. Well, we can pop a Braver. Yeah, no elemental weakness. I mean, it's a wooden house, fire. Looks like it'll do some damage to it. Oh, we get to see Aerith's limit. Aerith's lovely healing wind. I'm sorry for all the Aerith stands out there, but Aerith is so... I just prefer Aerith. And there goes our white mage. Which is no Rosa, but you know, it's no Rosa. Darn it. She's almost dead. She's very nearly almost dead. Limits take priority, if I haven't explained that before. Like, yeah, see, Aerith's limit will go off before Cloud's attack. Limit breaks always take full priority over any skill. Which, honestly, is going to come in handy for us later. Well, there's the fan favourite Hell House. Honestly, it's not that bad in this. But we go down here, past the spikies. Now, hedgehog pies? Ah, no. 4 leaders. Aerith, be careful. They're going to eat your hull. I'd say these aren't too difficult, but as you just saw there, one survived. I wasn't meant to use lightning, I wanted to use ice. So have Aerith use magic to take out the ones in the back row. Just to save us a little bit of time, because Aerith's physical attack at the minute isn't doing much, to be honest. Well, we take care of them, no problem. Oh, got my foot tangled. Hey, level 7, let's go. But yeah, it took me ages to figure out that this pipe could be walked up when I first played this game. I'll be completely honest, I was stuck there for ages, I was stumped. You gonna be alright going home? I'm going to set to 7. Let's come to set to 7 with us, Aerith. Come watch me and Tifa have a mad makeout sesh. Man, look at this playground. It's even got a toilet. What cool. Where else would it have gone? Really? Like, why would that have gone anywhere? Can't believe it's still here. Me and my mum used to walk through all those dangerous monsters all the time, so I could come play at this park. He was a rank 3. Oh, and soldier. He's just a rank 3 swordsman. The same as him. Who's him? Obviously, she's not going to tell us his name. Why so silly? I liked him for a while. I sent him lots of letters, but he never got them. I think Sen kept them all. He went away on a dangerous mission to an isolated town out in the mountains to fix a reactor. He never came back. Ifafafa? I haven't got enough money for what I want to do next. That is something I haven't thought about. Huh. I do not. Do I have anything I can sell? One other. Alright, so we're going to be in a bit of a pickle here. I might have to... I didn't want to do much grinding, but I might have to do a little bit of grinding here. For a wee little bit of money. This is Wall Market. I like Wall Market, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's scary for a girl. No. I didn't press anything to talk to you this time. Let's get ourselves an item. Minigun! Do you know, out of everything I thought I'd get out of here later on in the game, like much later on in the game, I also thought it'd be a weapon for Barret. You know, with it being a machine gun, to be honest. But I think we're supposed to talk to people, to be honest with you. Just to find out where we're meant to go. And this is the weapon shop here. Machine and gun. Everyone loves good old machine and gun as he's working on his tank. It does have a few upgrades that I do want. Definitely want the mithril rod. And I'm automatically on poor again already. I think I'm going to have to go do some money grinding, to be honest with you. Stinky. Not what I wanted to do, to be fair. Because, like, the items I've got aren't worth a great deal. I'm supposed to Phoenix Downs on. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Right, does that at least get us... I guess it's the metal knuckle. I do want some mithril bangles as well, if I can, to be fair, like. How many can I get? 2. I suppose 2 is all I need for now, really, isn't it? I don't think I need them, to be fair, yes. We'll get 2 mithril bangles. We'll do some equipment shopping. Gives us another link slot if nothing else. Right, I mean, not that we've got any other material to link at the moment, but it gives us a few more options. So we'll get rid of them. And I guess I'm going to go take a quick pause break and I'm going to go get myself some gil. I need about 3,000 to be fair. We'll do this little bit of story first. Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll go this way first. I always like having a look down here. I think that's supposed to say avalanche all the way across it. Or it just says Avalis. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do a bit of talking before you come over here. He's a big shot. Dun dun. Yeah, this is Corneo's mansion, which we'll be coming back to later. I've come over here and I've immediately remembered where I need to go. I just need a lot more money. I need 2 more mithril bangles, which is what, 722. I need about 3 grand. Tell you what, I'll make a quick pause here while I go get the money. Anything interesting happens while I'm doing it, then obviously I'll come back and we'll have a little look at it. But if not, so 2 seconds for you, 10-15 minutes for me. Right, let's get this done. Right, so after that battle there, as you can see, I'm getting towards my money goal. Cloud has learned his 2nd level 1 limit break, which is cross slash. It's slightly higher base damage than Braver. Plus a chance to paralyze. I think it's guaranteed to paralyze if they can be paralyzed. Obviously not intentionally trying to grind that out. It's just happened as I've been trying to get money. As you can see, the only other thing that's changed is Aerith has gained 1 singular level. That is it. But my money is going up. I'm almost halfway towards what I need. I've only done 3 or 4 battles. So I'm going to get back to this. I started show that Cloud has got his level 1. His 2nd level 1 limit break. And at some point I will list in the video descriptions how to get the limit breaks, but I'll do that at points where I would normally, if you wanted to grind limits out, where you could grind limits out. But we'll get the rest of this door. Be back soon. Right, so we're back. I've got myself up to the 3,000 gil I wanted. A little over, but it's enough for what I want. So we'll make our way back up to this weapon shop, and before anybody says it, yes, I'm impulsive. I see new shiny weapons, new shiny armors. For the most part, I do buy them. Got a metal knuckle already. You got the mithril rod. I am murdered for just like click and buy. That's the fact, given I bought 4 Titan bangles, then just bought 4 mithril armlets. Like, there will come a point in time where I stop doing that, as there is a certain set of equipment that once I get, I pretty much leave on. Let's have a backup save as well, rather just in case anything happens. So, for now, can't make up his mind. The shop on the right must have some good stuff in it. Oh, I take that back. Johnny! My boy! Don't bring me down to your level, Johnny. I'm not you, Johnny boy. Even unpopular dweebs. No chick named Tifa? Don Corneo's a famous dilettante. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I'm going to be completely honest. But you know, we'll worry about that later. Can't make up his mind, man. Now, in the scene coming up, I am going to do everything in my power, right, to get Cloud picked. Like, 120,000%. I am going to get Cloud picked. So back up to Corneo's mansion. Yo, you got a cutie with you, man. Everything can't just go storming into a man called Corneo's mansion. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Yeah, I'll go in. I'll go in. I'll do it. I'll do it, Capitan. Let me in. Well, Cloud, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's the plan, dude? What's the plan, my friend? My friend Reno. Dude, dress up like a girl. Ooh, ooh. And now starts what may be one of the weirdest parts of any Final Fantasy game I think I have ever possibly played by myself. Well, not even by myself, that I've possibly played ever in a fucking Final Fantasy game. Now we've got to get Cloud dressed up as a chick. I'll turn Cloud into lightning. Alright, let's see if I remember where this dress shop is. Is this the boutique? It is! What's up, my man? Oh, he makes... Oh, really? Where is he? He's drunk? What was that? Get shock reaction? Like... It's ridiculous. I don't think there's any need for that, was there? But it is what it is. But anyway, back up here. And it's this one. Into the pub. Into the pub. Right, where's yeah? It's this one here. This dude, I mean, seeing that the pub is more like a restaurant to me. But I'm completely honest. You can be Cloud's daddy. Yeah, Cloud, go away over there. Or just turn your back. Yeah, that's exactly what Aerith said, Cloud. Do you not listen? Tough looking guy like that? That chocobo looking dude? You'll do it for us? Really? So, what I want, what we want here is something soft. Something that shimmers, I believe. And that will get us the best dress. Yeah. This will get us the best dress. You best believe Cloud is going to be the best dressed lady at that party. And look, he beat us here. Everyone does this. Was everyone like Goku level instant transmission here or something like that? What's going on? Like seriously. Everyone's beating us to the wall for Sector 6. The old man's beat us back to the boutique. Like, are they just instant transmission in them? Instant transmission in them? A wig, obviously, that's what's missing. Yeah, go to the gym. Like you. Like you. Like you, Cloud. Like you, Cloud. You want a pretty dress, Cloud? Now we're going to get you a wig. There is quite a few other things we're going to do here while we're here. One's this dude, which is a Materia shop. We want to do this before we get on with the dress. Right, before we get the wig, we'll get everything else first before we get the wig. You want to... I'm sorry, man. You can't win him. I'll go. Yeah. I can't buy anything off him yet. Can I walk back in and buy off him? If I can talk to him. Nope. Okay. He is a Materia shop. I don't think he sells anything new, but now we get to go spend a night at the inn, which is blah 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 down here. So we go in here. 10 gil per night to stay. So we'll buy the one for 200 gil, which is the most expensive. Means I really missed my monies that I needed, but oh well. Yeah, we'll do this. And get the one for 200. We'll take this back to the geezer at the Materia store. Hang on very much. Sorry, terrible Elvis impression, I know. Do. And what is it? It's a condom! Oh, it's a protein drink set. Take this, geezer, it's not a lot. But here, have a diamond tiara. I mean, what a don. Right, can I go out now and go back in and talk to him so we can see what type of material this man may be selling? What? Come. I'm sorry we're sold out and I've got nothing for you. Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks a bajillion, my guy. So next one we want to go into here. Sit wherever you like. There is one seat available. If I can... Yes, thank you. Sit down. So this doesn't really matter what you pick. We'll take today's special. We'll take today's special. Bam, bam, bam. 70 gil for that. Let's be nice, mind you. I just paid 70 gil for a meal. But today's special, what you serving us? Fish by the looks of it. And we want to see it was alright. And we get a coupon. Coupon. So next we head to the pharmacy, which is this one down here. We want to exchange the coupon. Whoa! So we want the digestive. Is what we want here. And there's a lot of running around here, right? But like, don't worry, it's worth it. But we're going to talk to this geezer before we continue, before we go hand the digestive in. But we'll go get this handed in now. Which is back up to the restaurant. Yeah, Cloud's doing a lot of running around here to be a chick. Past this man holding his groin. Oh no. They're bringing their ring up in that toilet. Yeah, take some digestive, love. And we get some sexy cologne. We're going to look like a chick, we're going to smell like a chick. And I mean, it's not good Cloud walking in there smelling of sandalwood and leather. Two shows us a moment there. Sorry about that. Dog setting away barking again. This is the gym if you just want to get the wig and crack on. But no, we've got more to do, man. We've got more to do. We've got a lot more to do, actually. A hell of a lot more to do. But so if you give us a moment here, we're going to take a quick break while I wait for me dog to stop barking at the cars. That's right, that's part out the back. Be uno momento, pop of us. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, small dog syndrome and all that. He likes to bark at anything that could possibly make a noise. Yeah, good excuse, Cloud. Let's go into this strip club. Look at him running off. I've never seen him run off like that before. Who? I mean, that's a way to be introduced, mind you. The group room. Hold our ground. Now, I normally go in the group room for this one. Take a listen to this room here. The lover's room. They take a listen to nothing, so let's have a peek. What? Ow! And have a look around here, what we've got there. There's a couple of... There's a couple of blogies. Nothing else really seems to be happening. Phew. What's wrong, Grandpa? You keep sighing. You know, Grandma. Is this the room? I know our son rented this for us and all, but it's too nice for us big round. Ah, this is just creepy, man. Let's be real. High-class neighborhood in the big city. As there's just an old man and an old lady in there. Who, I mean, sir. Like, there's the Queen's room. Anything to take a listen to? A big naughty crash. Let's take a peek and see what happened there. What? Ow! Our music sounds a bit ominous. There's a geezer in the bathtub. And a man dressed as the king. Thankfully something we can't see. The curse of the resurrected Satan, our beloved queen, does not awaken. Somebody please tell me what I'm looking at here. What is going on? Should we stop him soon? We have a luncheon with President Shinra. So you can't actually see who it is. That's in this room. But a legend passed on through generations. They sought the promised land. One with blue eyes, with a great white sword on his back, will not lead us to the promised land. The president's wife found out about this little hobby. This is a kind of weird hobby. One of the honeybee patrons there. Yeah. Nothing to say about that. What room's this again? The group room. You know, this decision makes absolutely no difference. But I think I'm going to go into this one, which I'm guessing could only be called the fuck room. Given by the asterisks on it. Don't make me repeat myself, B. Just because I want a big sword does not mean I'm my type. Yeah, when you get out of going into either the group room or this room, makes absolutely no difference. I much prefer the music in this one. You, what are you doing in a place like this? What's a nice place like this doing in a girl like you? And Cloud's gonna have a total freak out on the floor by himself. Ooh. I mean, I like this room, but the group room is slightly better. Wake up, man! Obviously, anyone that's played this game before knows what the group room is. It's a room. I think 90% of people go into is the group room. Like being called Bubby. Is Cloud gonna wake up? What's going on here? There we go. Rub, rub, rub. There's either a frog on us or yeah. Ooh, ow! No, Kingy. Some slapping involved there. Damn, Cloud, that's it out as well. Like, look at that. Thanks, Bubby. Bubby. Hi, Mookie. Huh? Ah, good old Mookie. I like Mookie. Bye, Bubby. Cloud, the only man in the world that's went to a place like this and all he's done is go to sleep. It happens to me all the time. For your inconvenience, please take this. We got the lingerie. This rag for me. If you go into the group room, you get the swimsuit. It doesn't really make a difference for as far as Don Corneo's involved. We only do it just so we can come in here and get makeup. Paste, paste, paste. Oh my. Ta-da! We are now making it up. So all we're missing now is the wig. Hope air has been alright while we've been in there. What's going on? Hey, Cloud. Like a million gil? Damn, 300 gil of flour. 500 gil? And she gave away a gil to Johnny with the flour, and we get none of that money. Thanks, Aerith. So nice of you. But if we check our key items list, we have the silk dress, sexy cologne, lingerie, and the diamond tiara. Our face is plastered with makeup, so all that's left now is to save and then go get the wig. And yes, I'm going to be saving in case I mess this up. If I mess this up, then it's nice to have a backup, you know what I mean? But we shall go and collect our wig right now from the gym bros. And here we are. What a gym. Yeah, I want to be cute. I mean, no, I don't want to be cute. I want to be manly. Look at this sword I've got. I'm manly. The only way you're going to get cute is if you can beat Big Bro. So what, this is a bait off? Wait, no. Not a bait off? The beautiful bro. Beautiful bro. I mean... Square, circle, X. Shouldn't be too difficult. Got it. 30 seconds. So square, circle, X. We'll get a little practice in just to make sure your buttons are actually in the right order. Square. Ah, say mine's square, X, circle. I thought mine were in a different order here. I might have to change. Do I want to change my button layout for later on, or do I just want to remember this later on? There's meant to be switch cancel OK, switch OK cancel, but mine's switch cancel OK because my button layout is slightly different. Easy enough. As long as you keep a rhythm, it's fairly easy to do this. To be fair, it's a nice little rhythm game. Cloud gets to show them why he was in Soldier. I remember doing squats in another Final Fantasy game to make a cart, but that's slightly different. And this is still better than the remake squat challenge and pull-up challenge and... Yeah, I feel like 20! Let's go, baby! Let's go! The blonde wig. I'm not going to ask where the beautiful bro was keeping that wig. But that man just got launched. Take care of it. Take care of this wig then. I'm not going to tell you where I've been keeping it though. But yeah, no bother, mate. And here we are. Let's go turn cloud from cloud to lightning. You see, I've went out. We've got the full best set. Obviously, depending on what you buy from the what you may call it, the vending machine. Hey, free dress, baby. Depending on what you get from the vending machine, depends on whether I think it's like ruby, emerald, and diamond tiara. No reference to anything later on in the game. Obviously, if you lose the squat challenge, you get a different wig than the blonde wig. Same as the digestive to deodorant and all that. You get a different cologne. But I want everything for a specific reason that I'm not going to get into later on in the game. Much later on. Which I'm hoping I'm going to have been able to do right. To be honest. How do I look? You look like Aerith in a red dress. Oh, it's Aerith with the chair! So we're all ready now to go to Don Corneo's mansion. I always like going down to Halo dressed as a chick. I can't remember if anything actually happens down here. Yeah, yeah, there we go. See, look at this. Look at all this attention Cloud's getting. Johnny's that happy, he's vibrating. Good old Johnny there. Yep. Yep. A hard spiky hairstyle. So what we've just found out there is based on the honeybee with Tifa and their reaction to Cloud there is every single one of them is into dummy muscle mummies. Dummy muscle mummies. Yeah, no, that's a sentence. That's a sentence. It's not a sentence I thought I'd be saying. But it's a sentence. So we are going to head off now. I mean, I haven't got much time left, but I think I've got just enough time there to at least start Corneo's mansion. So we'll head off to Don Corneo's mansion now. Oh wait, hang on, actually, let's go to the gym. I'm positive the beautiful bro has something to say about this in the gym. Positive the beautiful bro says something. Pretty good. How's this? Sucks. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good. That's good. It's good. Ta-da! Here I am, wallpaper arms. Damn, your friend's hot too. She's on fire. If you're not careful, you'll be on fire, geezer. I have the fire material equipped still. I will singe you. Like the naughty boy you are. Ladies. Quick, let's use this as our chance to find Tifa. I love it when you walk around as Miss Cloud, just head down. Hey, I can't even go in half the rooms, man. But I don't think there's anything actually hiding around here anywhere. Pretty sure that was just the remake that had a few little treasures in the opening area of Don Corneo's mansion here. I mean, it's a bright mansion, I'll give him that. Bright mansion with a secret dungeon. What kind of dungeon? Who knows? Is it a torture dungeon? Is it a sex dungeon? Depends how kinky the Don wants the Corneo. Depends how kinky the Don wants to be. Hey, you're the one with Cloud in the park. Right, with Cloud. Ladies. Stop fighting over us. There's plenty of Cloud to go around. We grew up together. Nothing more. Yeah. Great for Cloud's self-esteem, this. Not only is Cloud dressed up as a chick, he's got to hear the two women just, you know, repeatedly calling them nothing and slagging them off a little bit. Well, yowza! But why do you think I'm dressed like this? The Don's not gonna wanna slip it to regular Cloud. Aerith, help me out. Yeah, explain, Tifa. Why are you here trying to sex up the Don? What's going on, Tifa Fafa? Thanks. What happened? A weird man. Was it Barrett in the mirror? Well, Barrett caught him and squeezed some information out of him. Squeezed? Concorneo. Leave the lecture alone. Leave us alone! So you want the story straight from his mouth? Well, she's going to be getting something straight off the Don, but it certainly wasn't going to be words out of his mouth, I'll be honest with you. He wants a bride. Why do you have to be the girl for tonight? Like, I mean, I can sort of understand why Tifa's doing this, but at the same time, I kind of don't think she's thought about the danger that she would be in doing this. But then again, neither's Aerith, and Cloud's just got a huge sword that he can't wait to show the Don. Women now, I know, man. Women, they just don't listen, do they? Here the girl is me. I look at that. They've known each other for 2 minutes, and they're already rubbing elbows like the best friends. But I'm going to take this as a chance. Yeah, we're going to take this as a chance to equip some materia. So let's just rejig our entire materia there, get it all arranged. Cloud is going to keep a restore, as well as cover. Don't know if I want Cloud on restore all or not. Let's have a look here. So his magic attack is 2 versus 3. But that makes no difference. If I want to do it properly, I've got the status. There's a magic of 30, the spirit of 24 versus 25, 24. Yeah, so Cloud is going to keep our restore all. Aerith can have a restore lightning, ice, and we'll just give Tifa a restore fire. There we go. Everyone's equipped up. Yep. Everyone is up to date, fully equipped up in that. Just in case, you know, you can never tell what's going to happen, you know. The Don might turn out to be a hideous monster. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to get through this part here, to be honest. Come on then, Crotch. Light up! Does the Don not get slightly creeped out by the fact that 2 women have just come out from inside us? No? I guess the Don's not bothered. I guess he's a Don for a reason. And this one? Oh, this one. I just love the fact that Cloud moves his head to the side constantly every time the Don's looking at him. Now, depending on your choices for Cloud's dress, his cologne, his tiara, and everything but his underwear. Ta-da! Depends whether or not you get picked. Now, you can choose to get the worst stuff for Cloud, so you get to get the experience for Cloud and whoever the Don doesn't choose from the Don slugs. But for a certain scene, I'm trying to get later on in the game if I can work it. I should be able to. We get this one, and the Don's already on his bed looking at us like that. Honestly, any man that says come to Pussycat, hey Pussycat, come to Daddy, right, is already bad crack in my book. Do you like me? There isn't someone else. Yes, his name's Barrett. Barrett sounds familiar. You know, Avalanche. Huh. It's time for the reveal. We are not playing belly swords no more, Don Corneo. And there we go. Backup has arrived. Yeah, if you don't tell us, Don, I'll chop it off. I'll chop that mohawk off. The man with the gun arm. By whom? Doop. If you don't tell us this time, then we'll rip off your mohawk. Yeah, it's the mohawk we're on about, guys. So it's the mohawk what we want rid of on the old Don Corneo there. The Shinra? Shinra! You don't tell us? Steve is going to do it with his mohawk. She's going to smash his mohawk. Oh boy. Not a good day to be Don Corneo's mohawk. Infiltrate. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. They're going to drop the plate on us. So ping. I don't think it's going to go ping, to be honest with you, like. I mean, he's saying it's a good job as that here in Sector 6, right? Surely, dropping a plate that size on the neighbouring sector is... Surely that's going to... It's going to have a bit of an effect on Sector 6 as well there. And 8 on the other side, which we never go to. I mean, this one here, it makes absolutely no difference what choice you make. It's always the same outcome. But you've given up on life. And down his pit we go. Oh, first meeting of anybody in Shinra other than President Shinra. Here we go. How are the preparations going? See, with Heidegger's laugh, right, I always like to imagine he laughs like Blackbeard from One Piece. Like, that's the exact sound that I get. Smooth, very smooth. The Turks are doing it. Yeah, it's only a few members. I mean, we've only blew up one reactor and almost blew up a second reactor there. Reeve, head of urban development. Yeah, flush your personal problems, Reeve. Who gives a fuck, man? Don't. You can tell Heidegger's a cool guy because he's got a big scar down his eye. Yeah, what a mere. If you'll excuse me, sir, I'm going to go blow up a plate. Nyah, 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 nyah. Yeah, Reeve. Take some personal time. Go comb your hair some more. While I chain smoke cigars in the presidential office. I mean, if that doesn't just sound like a scheme that would actually happen, then I don't know what is. So this here also affects the scene later on in the game. Unfortunately, you can't get up the stairs because the air is blocking it. Yeah, it affects the scene later on in the game, but they're still here and available to fight with us. Against Sahajins. Well, it hasn't told us yet, but we're in the sewers. If you hadn't figured it out, and Aerith, even with a new weapon, is still better off just slinging spells at the enemy, I'll be completely honest. Aerith's physical attack is pretty poor, all things considered. But I guess we'll get Tifa up first, I guess. Man, this is terrible. And we'll get up, Aerith. You know, we just fought some Sahajins and now you're sleeping on the job. The worst is over. for boss time. This is Raps. No, this is Ops. Raps is later. Now, Ops is weak to... I mean, I love the fact he just hits himself with that there, and any chance to chuck off a healing wind, I'll do it. I don't think he's weak to any specific element. I don't think having Tifa cast fire is the best use of Tifa's turn, to be honest, but you know, we're going to do it anyway. What do we get? 54 versus 154. Yeah, Raps is weak to fire. Ops is weak to fire. And another sewer tsunami. Some more AoE damage, including to himself. I think a big sewer monster would be weak to lightning, really, not fire. But I mean, I don't know. This dude always reminds me, it's always like he's supposed to be the Minotaur of Crete. Oh, Cloud's hit limit. Oh, he's brought it from the other way, so we take more damage. I am going to cross slash immediately. And we're going to hit the air on that as well. So as you can see, cross slash's damage isn't much more than Braver. I think it's like, an extra, what? Was maybe from a 1.12 damage output to maybe it's like a 1.13. It's nothing to write home about. Aerith can just keep slinging spells. Oh, it's dead. Yay! That wasn't a very hard fight. Goodbye, Apps. We barely knew ye. I've made this video drag on for far too long, to be honest with you. Marlene Barrett. Yeah, it can't be that easy to destroy the pillar, Tifa. Can it? Surely not. So we'll go through the sewers here, and once we get to the first save points, we're probably going to call it for the day. I mean, this is an hour long. I didn't want to do hour long episodes, I'll be honest. These are turtles. Are they weak to cold? These turtles, are they weak to cold? Is a sentence. I mean, these are turtles. Can I hit them with ice and chunk enough health off them to the point where I can just finish them off with a single physical attack? It's what I'm curious about, and it looks like I might be able to. You know what? Hitting for 94 there. Don't think we need any more ices. Ah, not with a single one. Ah, we'll have a look at Aerith. Let's say that Aerith's damage is 34. The physical. Tifa did one, but the Sahajin put his fucking shell up. Obviously, Sahajin does have the ability there. Just whack a shell up and guard, like, let's be real. It's a turtle. Why wouldn't it? So, we'll go about the sewers. Like I say, there's not much to the sewers, to be honest with you. Very important materia to pick up here, though. This steel materia. So the way steel works in this game is it goes off your level. The higher your level, the better your chance of stealing. So obviously we're going to put it on Cloud. He has the highest level. And I am planning on doing a fair bit of stealing in the next area. I just wish the game would hurry up and... there's no enemy there, there's a crab. I guess we kill the crab, we kill the Caesar. Ifrit, can you just start burning these, dude? No, we'll not do steal. We'll not steal this fight. We will be stealing in the next area, though. 110%. We will be stealing in the next area. There is two things I want to steal. One multiples of, one I only want one of. But this is why I wasn't so worried about getting the gil I needed. I mean, I went to 3,000 just because I like to have a little reserve of gil in my back pocket there. But we'll exit the sewers now. Where does this take us? We are now in the train graveyard. Spooky, scary. Skeletons. Now this is an area you kind of get lost in it, but it can take a minute to get through it. But this is where we're going to call it for the day. Way, not without saving that. yeah, this is where we're going to call it for the day. We've made some good progress. We're a 3-man party again. But if you've enjoyed what you've seen, maybe leave a like, a comment, subscribe. And as always, this is Daddy Gladys signing off. Catch you next time.